This is Andrew, Home Karaoke. Welcome to my karaoke tips. Today, I would like to talk about the karaoke music formats. I do find it necessary to talk about it because these few days when we have different models, different karaoke machines that can support different kinds of music formats. And I noticed that most of the customers because they sometimes come across certain formats and therefore they are mixed up. I do find they do not have a proper idea of what different karaoke formats are. So today I'm going to talk about the different formats. First, everybody should have come across this, and that is called the music CD format. In this format, people are listening to the music with this format. This is the previous format we used to listen to the music. They have, of course, the original singer is recorded there. So those people who enjoy listening to songs, to singing, they will use this music CD format. And now when karaoke comes in, those customers will ask, can we have a machine to remove the vocal of the music CD format? And this is always the question. Now my answer is, in fact, when the vocal, the original artist singing, of course, and with the music instrument, if they are mixed up together, and in different songs because of different composition of the songs, I do not think any machine can remove the vocal. In the market there are people, they say they are selling this kind of vocal removal. But in fact, this is not. This is only a fader. So in this case, when you fade or diminish the volume of the vocal, in fact, at the same time, it also diminishes the volume of the music. So that is my answer. No machine in the world, in fact, can remove the vocal of the music CD format. Right, then comes to singing, then we have this what we call the second format we come across is the MTV format, like a movie TV. Each song has its own video background. Okay, when they compose or record the song, they are in MTV format, we call it. That is like a movie. Each song has its own movie or its own video background, should we say. Now, in those days, these are the representative of this kind of format is in the disc, in the VCD disc before, in the DVD disc before. In this MTV format songs, normally you can see a video background of each song of its own. But of course, the theme of the background, the video background, may not be the same as what the song is talking about, okay? When it is a love song, it can be somebody fighting, okay? Now that is the video background of the songs. And usually, in this case, very different from the music CD I just mentioned. In the music CD, you cannot remove the vocal, right? But in the MTV format, usually you can remove the vocal. Why? Because when they record the MTV format in VCD or DVD, in this format they record it in a multiplex way. Now what is multiplex? Now multiplex is a recording term. I should write down here, I forgot to put down multiplex. Now multiplex is a recording term in which the songs are recorded in split track or split channels, okay, left and the right channel. The left channel, which is recorded with the instrumental only, whereby they record on the second time, duplicate the recording on the right channel, but this time in the right channel to add in the vocal. These are very good demo vocalists. So, and in this case, this is called multiplex recording. If the song is recorded in multiplex, the machine will be able to either you choose the left channel or the right channel. So if you choose the mono left channel, we call it, in this mode, then probably the music, if the music is recorded on the left channel, then of course, you will hear the music only on both speakers. If you turn it to the right channel, or you call it the mono right, then of course you will hear the music and the voice, the music and the vocal on both speakers. So in this case, you can see that the vocal is removed when you turn to the mono left, because mono left is recorded with the music only. So in this MTV format, in karaoke format, of course, this will have the lyrics. So this is the VCD. This is CD without V, just the audio. But this time, you have video and CD. Video, because you have a video background, at the same time, you have the lyrics there. All right, have I said it enough? No. I'll repeat. MTV format, you have a video background. You have the lyrics. And normally it is recorded on two channels, the left and the right. So you will be able to remove the voice. This is what we call karaoke, okay? Now come to MIDI karaoke format. Excuse me. What is MIDI karaoke format in this case? Now MIDI, because of the VCD, there's only 14 songs normally on the disc. So the 14 songs, you might know one song. So at the party, you have to change the disc for different guests who know different songs on different discs there. So manufacturer begin to think of the MIDI karaoke. MIDI is they have to remake the whole songs again, like a mass production, like a t-shirt, making t-shirt. I will always quote this example. They use in the first generation, they use the organ. So each song is recorded more or less like with the same instruments. Few instruments only, like the drum, the guitar, the piano, and they more or less are recorded with the same rhythm, same beat, and so on. So what is good about this MIDI? So this MIDI is now linked to a recording device, whereas you can record your singing with the MIDI karaoke format. At the same time, you don't have to change the disc like the VCD at the time. You have to change the disc all the time at the party when people choose. So this is MIDI karaoke is more or less like the jukebox type karaoke. So at the party there, you can just punch a number and you are given a songbook and so on, and therefore this is called the MIDI karaoke format. All right. So having said about the MIDI karaoke format, now we come about another kind of professional soundtrack. Okay, the professional soundtrack, the soundtrack is very close to the original soundtrack, and as some of them may be very familiar with, and that is called the CD graphic disc. In the CD graphic disc, what do you see when you play out? You can only see the lyrics, okay? There is no video there. Unlike the MTV where you see video background, but in the CD graphic, you don't see video. You just have the audio soundtrack there. And so they are always recorded in as close to the original as possible. So when they are played out, you don't see any video. The reason why? Because when you play out, or particularly when you are doing performance in a very powerful amplifier, the video signal will not be played out because there's no video. So it will not be disturbed. You can hear the sound as clear as it should be. So this is normally, we call that performance instrumental soundtrack. When the people want to perform, they will use CD graphic disc. The CD graphic disc, normally at that time it was only 14 songs they are recorded. And they are expensive stuff. They cost you about $30 average on one disc. So nowadays everything goes digital. So they are trying to digitalize the CD graphic format. And now they become the MP3 plus G format. So taking advantage of the advanced technology of the memory card, where we can support 128 gigabytes, so you can have a huge number of MP3 music in the USB or in the memory card. Now, ladies and gentlemen, so these are the normal karaoke formats we come across every day when we are singing karaoke. But remember one thing, all the discs are gone because of the memory card. We are taking advantage of the advanced technology. So we have already said goodbye to this. No more this. So nobody makes this. So in case you want the new songs, no matter how many songs we give you, or MIDI songs, MIDI in the USB or in the memory card, there are bound to be some of your songs or the new songs are not there. So don't worry these days whether you like it or not. You have to download them, okay? Download them in the USB and play it in a digital karaoke machine, and they will share the same song search menu for you to choose the song. All right, so remember, goodbye this. And now everything go digital. So that's the end of our class today, all right? I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.